There is the question every technical diver needs to ask themselves, and that is, how do you want to dive? Open circuit or closed circuit? Closed circuit rebreathers, or CCRs, are the configuration of choice for a wide variety of technical diving applications. On deeper technical dives, they greatly reduce the amount of primary gas a diver needs to carry. On cave or wreck dives, they can extend a diver's range while minimizing the need for multiple stage bottles. On all dives, they help ensure the diver is breathing the optimal gas blend, which can oftentimes reduce or eliminate a diver's decompression obligation. If you've ever wondered whether CCRs may be the right choice for you, then you'll want to check out the TDI Rebreather Discovery experience. Much like a Scuba Discovery experience for non-divers, the Rebreather Discovery experience gives you the opportunity to actually try rebreather diving under the direct supervision of a TDI CCR instructor. The TDI Rebreather Discovery experience is open to any TDI Nitrox divers or equivalent with a minimum of 25 logged open water dives. It takes nothing more than a morning or afternoon, and all you need is a mask, a set of fins, and thermal protection appropriate for conditions. The goal of the TDI Rebreather Discovery experience is not to teach you everything there is to know about rebreathers, but rather to give you an overview of the rebreather and get you in the water so you can experience CCR diving firsthand. It starts with your TDI instructor going over the basic components and operations of a rebreather. The breathing loop circulates the user's exhaled gas through a scrubber canister containing CO2 absorbent. The diver breathes through a special mouthpiece that ensures gas only flows in the correct direction. Flexible counterlungs help ensure that the diver is always able to breathe gas at precisely ambient pressure. Multiple oxygen sensors in the unit's electronics inform the diver of current PO2 levels in the loop through a wrist unit and heads-up display, or HUD. Electronically controlled rebreathers, or ECCRs, automatically inject oxygen into the loop as it is metabolized by the diver to maintain a constant partial pressure of oxygen. Many rebreathers also allow the diver to control this manually. By maintaining a constant PO2 level, rebreathers ensure that divers are exposed to the least amount of inert gas possible. This can dramatically reduce the need for decompression. After going over the fundamentals of rebreather operation, it's time for Rebreather Discovery participants to don the units and enter the water. Their TDI CCR instructor will be with them every step of the way. In shallow water, the instructor will have each diver practice opening and closing the mouthpiece and breathing from the loop. Divers also practice bailing out to open circuit before the diving experience begins. Now it's time to actually get below the surface and practice breathing underwater in an entirely new way. Among the first things participants discover is that, unlike open circuit, breathing has little to no effect on a diver's overall buoyancy. Buoyancy control on rebreathers is done entirely through the use of the BC air cell. Then there's the silence. Rebreathers generate virtually no bubbles at depth and very few on ascent. This makes rebreathers ideal for approaching sensitive aquatic life that would normally be spooked by the noise of your exhaled gas and bubbles. After just a few minutes, the experience of diving on closed-circuit scuba will seem as easy and natural as diving on open circuit, but without all the bubbly commotion. If you think you might want to join the growing ranks of CCR divers, take the first step and contact your local TDI CCR instructor or dive center today. We think that once you've tried rebreathers for yourself, there may be no going back to open circuit.